Your child's brain is growing faster than anything you've ever seen. By the time they turn 5, it has trillions of connections forming every single day. And here's the amazing thing, most of these connections come from simple everyday moments, not expensive toys, not complicated programs, and not hours of screen time. The tiny things you do right now are shaping the pathways in your child's brain. Every hug, every word, every shared moment matters. Today, I'm going to share 5 tiny habits that can make a huge difference. The best part? You can start them today. Habit 1: Talk and respond. When your baby coos, laughs, or reaches for something, talk back. When your toddler points at a dog, a bird, or even a block, respond with words, smiles, and gestures. This is called serve and return. Think of it as a little game. Your child serves, you return. Back and forth, again and again. Every single time you do this, your child's brain is growing communication pathways and emotional connections. Even if they show you the same toy 10 times a day, it's not annoying. It's brain growth in action. For example, your toddler points at a butterfly outside the window. You say, "Yes. That's a beautiful butterfly, see its colorful wings?" Simple words, simple moment. But their brain is learning attention, language, and curiosity. Another example, your baby waves at a stuffed animal and babbles. You wave back and say, "Hello." You're waving. That tiny back and forth is wiring their brain for social skills, empathy, and conversation later in life. Even a few minutes like this, spread throughout the day, is enough to make a big difference. Habit 2: Read 1 book a day. Even a single short story or picture book every day can have a huge impact. Your child hears thousands of words they won't hear anywhere else, words like gigantic, mysterious, sparkling, adventurous. Reading together also helps your child's brain focus, imagine, and make connections between ideas. And it's not just about learning words. Reading builds a love for learning. When they feel safe, cozy, and happy while reading, they start to associate learning with joy. Example: your 4-year-old insists on reading the same bedtime story again. Instead of saying, "Not again," take a deep breath and read it. That repetition is building memory, vocabulary, and curiosity all at once. You can even add little questions. What do you think will happen next? How do you think the character feels? This encourages thinking, prediction, and imagination. Even short reading sessions, 5 or 10 minutes, add up to tens of thousands of new words every year. Habit 3: Keep a simple routine. Children thrive on patterns. They feel safe when their day has predictable routines. Even small routines, meals, playtime, and bedtime, help their brain focus on learning instead of worrying about what comes next. A simple bedtime routine might look like this: bath, pajamas, story, sleep. When your child follows a routine, their brain can organize the day's experiences, strengthen memory, and regulate emotions. Example: every night, you follow the same routine. After a few weeks, your child starts to anticipate bedtime, putting on pajamas, picking a favorite story, brushing teeth. That predictability reduces stress, builds trust, and even improves sleep quality. Good routines also make transitions smoother. For instance, when it's time to clean up toys, a predictable pattern, 5 more minutes, then clean up, helps children adjust without frustration. Routine isn't boring. It's like a superpower for their growing brain, giving them confidence and stability. Habit 4: Let them try on their own. It's tempting to step in whenever your child struggles. But small challenges are brain-building opportunities. Let them try stacking blocks, putting together a puzzle, or reaching for a toy slightly out of reach. Even if it takes a few attempts, letting them work through it helps build problem-solving skills, patience, and self-confidence. Example: a toddler keeps trying to fit a puzzle piece in the right spot. You watch quietly. They fail a few times, but finally succeed. The smile on their face? That's pride, perseverance, and resilience wiring into their brain. Another example: they try pouring water into a cup and spill it. Instead of fixing it immediately, guide them gently, try again, slowly. Small successes like these teach independence and the understanding that effort leads to results. Over time, children who learn to handle small frustrations develop better emotional control and resilience. Habit 5. Let them help you. Even tiny contributions, handing you a spoon, watering plants, folding clothes, are important. These small tasks teach planning, coordination, and responsibility. Your child begins to feel, I can do things. I am capable. Every little success gives a boost of pride, and their brain learns that effort leads to accomplishment. Example, your 3-year-old helps fold laundry. You cheer for their effort, not just the result. That moment strengthens confidence and motivation. Helping isn't just chores. It's brain building disguised as everyday life. Let's quickly review these 5 powerful habits. 1. Talk and respond, build communication and social skills. 2. Read a book every day, grow vocabulary, imagination, and focus. 3. Keep a simple routine, strengthen memory and emotional control. 4. Let them try on their own, develop resilience and problem-solving skills. 5. Let them help you, teach responsibility and confidence. You don't need money, fancy toys, or extra time. Just attention, love, and consistency. Every small habit adds up, shaping a child who is curious, confident, and emotionally strong. If this video helped, subscribe for more practical parenting strategies that actually work. And comment below. Which of these habits will you start today? Remember, every tiny moment counts, and your child's brain is growing beautifully because of you.